All right, Remedy, how we doing tonight? One more time, how we doing tonight, Remedy? Much better, much better. Thank you for coming out to open mic. A couple house rules: keep your table talk to a minimum. Don't heckle the comics, and enjoy the show. My name is Brock. I'm your host. Fun fact about me: I grew up in Tacoma, and I was raised by a bunch of old school Sicilians from New York, which is probably why I kind of look like Joe Pesci if he was left in a dryer. But no, it's weird being raised by Sicilians because you learn shit at a young age that typical kids don't learn. Like most kids learn how to ride a bike, tie their shoes. I learned how to collect a debt, hide a body. But no, it's really cool. My grandfather was actually fresh off the boat. Total badass. He came over to this country when he was like 6, ended up joining the Navy, ended up fighting in World War II. He was actually at Pearl Harbor on that day when the Japanese attacked. And I remember I would grow up listening to his story. He's like, yeah, so I was sitting there with my friends. We're sitting there playing cards. We snuck a bottle into the bottom of the ship. We're sitting there drinking, and we hear the sirens go off. And so I had to get up on deck, get in one of those guns, because he was in charge of one of, I can't remember what it's called, but to shoot down the planes, you know? And he's like, yeah, so I'm drunk shooting at the Japanese. So we refer to Pearl Harbor as the Terrano Folly. But no, it was crazy because like I said, I did learn weird things at a young age that most kids probably shouldn't even worry about. Like my father, when I was 2 years old, that's when he started teaching me about gun safety, which I'm pro-gun. I'm nothing wrong with guns. But when you're 2, maybe wait a little bit. But no, it was weird. And then, so he would teach me about gun safety. You know, Brock, don't touch, stay away from them. They're not a toy, they're dangerous. Fast forward to 4. He sits me down. He goes, all right, Brock, this is a 22. This is a 45. Now, most people think the 45 is more deadly than the 22. But it's all about placement. I'm 4. I just want to know who the bad guy in Scooby-Doo is at this point. And my grandfather, and my grandfather, he also thought it'd be a great idea at 4 to put me in martial arts, which I'm thankful for because let's be honest, who here would actually back me up in a fight? Yeah, no, fucking liars, whoever said yes. All you guys would do is pull out your cell phone, hit record, and be like, this shit's going on YouTube. This is going to go fucking viral in a week. But I ended up sticking with it, and I'm glad I did, because, like, I mean, it was good for me, but it did make me way too cocky for who I am. Like, I'll be hanging out with some friends, and we'll be sitting there drinking, and at some point, somebody will pick somebody out and goes, hey, Brock, think you can take that guy? And me having a little bit of whiskey in me, I'm like, yeah, probably. Really, Brock? He's like 6'2", and is carrying what looks like a Glock. Don't worry, I'll center my cheek. But no, my grandfather gave me this great piece of advice, though. He sat me down. He's like, all right, Brock, I don't know if you know this, but you're fucking short. I didn't know it until he fucking brought it up. Now, people are going to try to push you around, use you as a doormat and bully you, but you're a Terrano. You don't take it. If somebody starts a fight with you, you finish it. Fast forward, I'm in college, going to my first kegger. This will make sense in a second. I'm having a great time. I'm sitting there drinking, start talking to this girl. Things are going great. We move to the bedroom. I'm happy. And after I'm done, I leave to get her a glass of water because I'm a gentleman. And that's when I see the host of the party, this big old Samoan guy, just fucking beelining it towards me. And I'm like, wow, he looks grumpy. And then I woke up in the hospital with a bandage wrapped around my head like a biker skull cap. Turned out that was his girlfriend. And I'm like, oh shit, all right. I can't go down like this. I'm a Terrano. I have to finish this. So, by the way, are there any police officers in the crowd? Good. So I'm like, all right, I got to finish this. So I boosted his car and took it to a chop shop. Like the good Sicilian that I am.